Hello my lovely Leos, and a very warm welcome to your March 2020 horoscope. Now Mercury, planet that rules technology and communications and travel, is still retrograde until the 10th. So if at all possible, try to delay signing important documents or getting into any important negotiations. However, it is very good for completing something that began before Mercury went retrograde. So if you started some negotiations with buying a property or a business or getting a new job, let's say before February the 20th, then it can complete between now and March 10th. Now on the 5th of the month, we have got Venus coming into your 10th house, joining Uranus. So some of you may be experiencing quite a lot of changes in your work area. It's an opportunity for breaking out into something new, something that you truly love to do. And whether you are 6 or 600 years old, it doesn't matter. You have something special that you love to give. You have a special sound to give to the universe, otherwise you wouldn't be breathing, you wouldn't be alive. And Venus at the top of the chart is encouraging you to follow the things that you love to do, to follow your heart, to follow the things that you value, that are important to you. And then you will take your career, your work, your life generally, even if you're retired, into a much happier frame of mind, and you will draw to you much more positive experiences because you will be doing what you love to do. So brainstorm the things that you love. Make a list of the things that you love if you can't get in touch with them just like that. Sometimes it takes time, but once you get to it and you keep working on it, then you can create a whole new life for yourself with this energy of Uranus and Venus together at the top of the chart. Now on the 9th of the month, we've got a full moon happening here in your 2nd house of money. So wherever a full moon occurs is an opportunity to see something in a new light. So something that you haven't seen, you may say to yourself, I think I could earn a little money from this. I might get a passive income from that. Perhaps there are some changes you need to make in the way that you spend and save your money. Perhaps you want to look at buying a house, renting a house. You want to look at the way that you use resources. And again, it's looking at your talents. This is shining a light. 2nd house has to do with the things that you're good at and finding more of the things that you're good at. And when you do something you're really good at, if you're confident, inevitably you're going to make a lot of money from it. Now on the 17th of the month, Mercury coming to join Sun and Neptune in your 8th house. So this is shining a light on all the things that you keep hidden, all the things that you perhaps keep under wraps. Maybe it's time to speak to somebody about a secret, something you've held in. Maybe it's time to write about it and to share with the world maybe something difficult that you went through, but you've come through it and you can inspire others through it. It's an opportunity to get more intimate with somebody, to take a relationship, maybe that's been a friendship or relatively casual, onto a deeper, more intimate level. On the 20th of the month, we've got the Sun coming into your 9th house. On the 24th, a lovely new moon happening in this 9th house. This is wonderful for travel, for planning a trip, going somewhere you've not been to before, or having a new experience about somewhere you already know. It's a great time for publishing, for sharing information. It's a good time for connecting internationally with people, across borders. Aren't we lucky that we've got the internet? How can you use the internet in a positive way to share your message and the things that are important to you? It's a great time for renewing your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, You might decide to go more deeply into anything that is metaphysical, the unseen world, and really nourish your soul on that deepest of levels. And on the 22nd of the month, Saturn comes into your 7th house of relationships. It's going to stay there till the beginning of July, then goes back into the 6th for a while and then on to the 7th again. So Saturn in the relationship house. Well, this can be an opportunity for many of you to really find a very stable relationship, a long-lasting relationship, something that's serious. It can bring somebody into your life who's quite a lot older or who has a great deal of wisdom. And it can also mean that maybe a relationship needs to come to an end, or something within a relationship has to have closure so that you can move on and remain close and create something new together. So there you, oh no, one last thing. And on the 31st, Mars coming into the 7th house of relationship, an opportunity to put some energy and vitality into an existing relationship or into looking for new ones and new connections. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing and subbing. Have a wonderful month. Bye for now.